What's going on, y'all? First of all, let's go ahead and kick it off with a clap. You know what I'm saying? I missed y'all. I really did. Now, before we go any further, let me go ahead and kick this off. Back in Black but Never Wet, man. Y'all give it up for the number one podcast. Just hit me out, dog. The number one podcast where y'all tune in and hear me out. And I appreciate y'all. I'm going to drop a bomb on that because I've been gone for 2 weeks. And this is probably the best intro I've done in a minute. So, yeah. What Bryson Tiller say on don't I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Need you. Nah. But yeah, man. I've been gone for 2 weeks. Every time I planned on recording, something came up. Hold on, let me I get why on the Breakfast Club they be like, yeah, never come on the station with gum in your mouth. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all drink water. Get that gum out. So we alright, so we good. But yeah. It's been 2 weeks since the last episode. I said I owed y'all 2 episodes. I'm gonna try and just fit everything I can in this, this one wrap up of a video, cause for one, it's been 2 weeks. So a week's worth of topics for both episodes. So we 2 weeks behind in topics based off of my notes. But I might just say bump it and just make it do what it do anyway. Cause I'm that type of dude. You feel me? So yeah, y'all buckle up. Y'all grab you some popcorn, some chips, some water, whatever the case may be, and y'all sit back and let's get it started. I said it started. Hey bro, y'all remember on Madagascar 1 when like their first night on the island, they was laying in the tree and King Julian was up there and he was like, how long is this going to take? That's how I feel when I like try and kick off the topics or whatever, because I can never just dive into it, especially because like I said in the last pod, I was like, bro, I had did interviews for like 3 weeks straight basically. So I had to get back into the groove of being by myself, having, some one-liners here and there. I ain't got nothing lately. Is this writer's block? I might have writer's block, y'all. I really might have writer's block for jokes. Like, this is crazy. Any music I've been listening to lately? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been listening to like the same three artists within the last like month and a half. I've been listening to Miles Bridges, RCBMB. I think the name of the album is Halftime 2. Let me see real quick. Nah, Halftime. It's just Halftime. But it's a decent album. And I've been listening to Ben Reaper 2. That's Baby Tron. So I've been listening to that. And then Gunna dropped about a week and a half ago. So Drip Season, I've been listening to Drip Season 4. I've been listening to a lot of unreleased Yeet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can really think of. But hey, what a problem it. Y'all supposed to say, I'm spinning on them perch like I'm a laundromat. Alright, so President Biden, over the last few weeks, anytime I talk about a topic, just think either a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So within the last few weeks, this nigga Biden sent troops over to take out the ISIS leader. So apparently, he said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I sent the team over there. They got the job done last night. Cool. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's like the Iron Man 3 situation. Like it was just the face of the terrorist that he probably took out. And like the real leader is still out there, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of Iron Man 3, y'all remember when like at the beginning when the terrorists made the announcement, this nigga Iron Man was like, "Hey, look, bro, I ain't hiding. I ain't no. You can find me at 123 Rover Drive. I'll leave the door unlocked. Key under the mat, whatever you want to do, just not first." And then like an hour and a half later, they blew up his house. Bro, they blew his house up, bro. It was a helicopter like 20 feet away from the window. Blew his shit to smithereens. Like legit Funk Master Flex bombed this shit. Yeah. So yeah. That happened. And all I can really say is, and this is not the first time we've had to deal with like a possible what's the word I'm looking for? A possible reenactment of World War III. Remember when Trump first got in office and niggas was like, "Oh, let's go ahead and prep for the draft. You know, they gonna make us fight in World War III. Blase, blase. We was gonna fight against Russia, North Korea, and all kinds of shit." And I also saw China and Russia are teaming up or something like that, which is gonna be crazy. That ain't a battle I want to fight, man. Y'all got that. But if they do send me over there, just know I'm coming back home. There's a will, there's a way. I got that from DC Young Fly. Like he be like, there's a will, there's a way. 85 South Show, shout out to them. That's probably one of my favorite podcasts to this day. To this day. Hey, whatever happened to Deontay Wilder? Yeah, I think let's keep it a buck. If Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight again, are y'all watching it? Let's be real. This would be, I think, the fourth fight. If this were to happen, this would be the fourth fight. I'm not paying for that. I didn't pay for the first three. I'm not wasting my time watching that. Staying up till 1 a.m. just to watch you know what I'm saying, two almost 40-year-old men fight. Like it's more anticipation on the walkout than it is the actual fight. I'd be like, "Hey, look, bro, it's 1 a.m. You know what I'm saying? The undercard fights be the main fights I really want to watch. It'd be like that third fight before they finally come out. So maybe like the fourth fight of the night so far, they come out, it'd be a tie or somebody get knocked out or, you know. But yeah, once the main event come out, man, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm sick of it. Especially if Tyson Fury gonna knock out Deontay Wilder again, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, they call a tie or yeah. And it was something else I was gonna talk about. I know y'all probably like, what the hell is he looking at? I gotta post this. Oh yeah, as y'all can see, I got another painting right here. I got another picture for the wall. It's something my granddad gave me, and I really rock with it. Like he's had it since I was, for as long as I can remember, and like I was like, "Hey, you know what you gonna do with that painting?" He was like, "I don't know. You can have it if you want it." So brought it to the crib, threw it up on the wall. But yeah, so we got that going on. The Super Bowl was this past weekend. Not gonna lie, I didn't care who won the Super Bowl. All in all, it didn't make me any difference. The halftime show was cool. You know, all the like early 2000 legends performed in Kendrick. I got to see Kendrick perform, So that was one. I know it, man. My beard sound dry, but yeah, I got the what in the world? My bad, y'all. But yeah, man, I got Dr. Dre perform. Eminem, he took a kneel. I don't know why he decided to do that, but then again, I do. But hey, Mary J. Blige, I can't forget about Mary J. Blige and 50 Cent and Snoop. I might have said Snoop, but I'm not sure. Uh, this is how you know, like I wasn't very interested. But yeah, the Rams ended up winning. Um, the funniest thing I saw that night, it was I don't okay. So y'all know like Twitter has Twitter Spaces. A Twitter Spaces is like it could be a group of hundreds of thousands of people, kind of like Clubhouse, and like y'all just sit there and talk. Well, somehow I got on there. Well, not in the chat room, but I just happened to be on Twitter, and I refreshed my page, my timeline, and I look at the top, and it's a chat room labeled "Who's gonna shit on Odell tonight?" I was like, bro, what? Cause I don't know if y'all remember a few years back, I think it was Chief Keef's baby mother. She was like, yeah, NFL player flew me out and let me dookie on his chest. And at one point they were saying Odell did that. And so I guess that's what, hey, it is what it is. Nah, I ain't, nah, nah. But yeah, so the Rams got the Super Bowl. The writing this year for the NFL play out, whatever you call it, was horrible. Vegas, y'all need new writers. Hopefully the NBA season turn out better. If LeBron manages to get to the finals, I honestly don't even care at this point. Oh, so we got a trade this weekend. You feel me? We got a trade this weekend. Well, this past week, Ben Simmons, Mr. Oh, I don't want to play in Philadelphia. All they do is make fun of me because I never took a jump shot. I still can't shoot free throws. This dude, he's now a member of the Brooklyn Nets in exchange for James Harden. I don't know how to feel. I really don't know how to feel, bro. Because, like, okay, KD is hurt. Kyrie is only playing like 20 games until the playoffs. And hopefully, if we end up playing at home the first series, he'll never play. He'll only play maybe 2 games. Well, he'll only play, 2. Or is it 1? I can't remember. He'll only play like maybe 2 games in that first series, which is crazy. I give up. I don't care. I honestly don't care. Damn, that's the wrong button. Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, Kyrie would only play a certain amount of games within the first series within the whole playoffs, honestly, because he can't play home games in New York because of the vaccine mandate. He's hoping that it gets overturned. A lot of people are hoping it gets overturned, but I don't see anything happening for real. And also, but yeah, James Harden went to the 76ers, and we got Ben Simmons, Andre Drummond, and Seth Curry, which was a great pickup because now we have, a 2 guard. Really he'd be a 2 guard because we still got Patty Mills, but we got a decent 2 guard. Well, not decent. He's on fire. He's been having a hell of a season. Seth Curry's been pretty decent these last 5 years, to say. Like he's been a benefactor for every team he's played for. So that was a nice pickup. We finally got a big man, even though it's Andre Drummond, who's just as talented as Dwight Howard, in my opinion. But we looking a little better, so that I can say. The 76ers are the contenders in the East. I see them getting pretty far this year. I think the Heat, either the Heat or the Bulls, are like the number one seed in the East right now. And I don't think the 76ers are too far behind from taking that spot. So, decent trade. Excuse me. A decent trade all around. It is what it is. But, yeah, man. That's crazy. Tom Brady finally decided to retire. Now, if y'all know me, I can't stand Tom Brady. But God damn it, he's the GOAT. Yeah, clap it up for him. But also, Tom Brady, bro. I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad. No more Brady magic. None of that shit, man. None of that. None of that, bro. I'm happy. I ain't gonna say I'm happy, but he's had a hell of a career, and it was time. But he said he might come back, so I guess we'll find out when that time comes. Now, as of lately, I've been like getting on TikTok and stuff more. I ain't been making no real videos or nothing, but I just been on there watching stuff. One thing I noticed is this one channel. It's called like Top Gear's Best Bit or something like that. But it's these English dudes, and they got these old school cars, and they just like do dumb shit with them. It is fun to watch. Like, they be doing burnouts, they be racing in them. It'll be like a 93 Chevelle. They one of them, it was a 93 Chevelle, a 82 Mustang, and a Caprice. And they tried to drive on this like plastic like dock across a lake, and the car got stuck. And so the car got stuck in a dip. So they had to take the other two cars to push the car to get across. White people with a whole lot of money, am I right? But yeah. I also noticed that LeBron's career will soonly come to an end too, just like Tom Brady's. And I want to know, like, how would the world feel? Or how would I feel? I would feel some type of way. I was a LeBron fan at one time, just as any ex-basketball player, whatever the case may be. As any person would be who loves the game of basketball. You respect that nigga's game. Him, Jordan, Kobe, whoever. Everybody got their favorite player. Everybody has a player they can't stand. But you can't deny talent and greatness. And that is one of the few things LeBron stands for. Well, strives for, excuse me. I think that's like his key slogan with Nike. Strive for greatness. I'm LeBron. Cleveland, this is for you. Yeah, that's a horrible LeBron impersonation, but oh yeah. And also, so the ex Miami Dolphins head coach has decided to sue the NFL because he couldn't get hired. He basically feels like he got fired because he was black. And granted, the Dolphins I think they went like 8-8 this season, but they won 8 in a row on the back end of the season. So he was like, bruh, like, how you gonna, how is this not racially motivated? Y'all gonna fire me and I brought y'all to a winning season? Like, that's crazy. But also, it was, at the time, it was like 9 teams looking for coaches, and they weren't really reaching out to him or any other like minority coaches, to be honest. I think only 3 or 4 got hired when it was all said and done, which is crazy. So nobody knows what's next. I think he might have he might have rescinded that lawsuit. I don't know. I hope not. At one point on the timeline, it was also a debate of if you wanted a NFT or an astrology daughter. Let's be real. Would you rather, in today's age, would you rather have a child, even, I'm picking NFT son, okay? But this is why. So, even if NFTs go away, the skills he learned to market that NFT, that skill is forever. Like, it's no denying that. Nigga could go sell, he can go sell staplers, something crazy. He can go door to door selling staplers. If he able to persuade somebody to buy some staplers, that's a hell of a skill, a hell of a marketing skill, whatever the case may be. Now, granted, astrologers get paid a lot, but I think in this aspect they was talking about more so like horoscopes and that type of astrology. But I'm not too sure. But I honestly think that, don't get me wrong, both are nice. Both jobs are nice. But I feel like marketing, especially today, is more easier to profit from versus, oh, I know how to read the stars, or I know that you're a Gemini because you were born on this month and the stars was facing this way. Like, I that's just how I feel. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all picked though. So I ran out of topics. Somehow I managed to breeze through 2 weeks worth of topics in almost 30 minutes. But that's cool. We progress. Today is currently Valentine's Day. As y'all can see, I'm by myself. But that's, I mean, I'm not tripping. I feel like you spend your time how you spend your time, man. Some people prefer to be alone. Some people prefer to do something that could benefit them in the long run. That's what I feel like I'm doing. Like, it don't make me no difference. I'm not Hey, hold on, I'm recording. I'll call you right back, all right? All right. Uh but yeah, some people, prefer to just be their own company. And it's nothing wrong with that. Just try not to push people away too much. But that's all I can really take away from that per se. I don't know. I never been into like the whole Valentine's Day thing. Oh, you gotta get gifts, and you know what I'm saying? Why wait this one day throughout the year to spread love when I could just spread love on a normal Monday or a normal Tuesday, It don't make me no difference. But hey, some people got it, some people don't. All I know is I thought I had something to say. But what else we got coming out this week? Oh yeah, it's Black Future Month. Let's clap it up. Yeah, Sharsky. Now, for those of you who don't know what Black Future Month is, it's just Black History Month, but we're rebranding it, cause not to take away from what happened in the past, the civil rights movement, slavery, all that, the segregation area, the segregation era, not to take away from what was accomplished to get us where we are today. But we not only want to highlight that, we also want to highlight stuff that's like currently going on, like, you know, like black people who are out there discovering new medicine, or, you know, people who are like doing stuff to benefit in the community. I can't really think of one off the top of my head. But recently it was like a basketball, she was an ex WNBA basketball player. She passed away, but she was like one of the first to ever get drafted into the Hall of Fame. It's killing me because I can't remember her name off the top of my head right now, and I can't really look it up because my computer's dead. But I could look it up on my phone, but nah, that'd be rude. I don't like getting on my phone during my show. But yeah. But yeah, we just, you know, Black Future Month is just meant to not only highlight what has already happened, but stuff that we have currently going on, like more recent stuff. Because, you know, when we go back to tell the younger generation, the next few generations under us, like at some point, this is going to be considered the slavery. You know what I mean? Like, it's no other way. Well, it is. But rather than us just going, oh, we can never forget about slavery, it's going to be a point in time in history that this is going to be like the 1900s, the early 1900s, late 1800s. Because even though that's years ago to us, that's going to make slavery, those times, that late 1800s, early 1900s, that's going to make that look like the BC era. Like, it's no other way to look around it. That's just keeping it a buck. At some point in time, all of that is going to be very much like hard to keep track of. But who am I? Who am I to say so? I'm just the guy in the chair talking to y'all through a microphone and a roadcaster that I bought. But yeah, once again, I'm your host, Neek. I'm sorry for taking a brief intermission. Let me tell y'all what I did during my intermission, man. I went and when. Nah, I'm playing. But yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Just Hit Me Out, dog, the number one podcast for y'all tuning in and hit me out, and I appreciate y'all. I'm your host, Neat. I love y'all and be safe, man. Peace.